The rest of chapter 2 is actually, I think it's important information and you should know, but it's not applicable. Remember, this book came out in 2003, okay? Now, it's not applicable to understand today's messy marriages, all right? Now what we need to understand is the evolution of all this stuff. Actually, did you want to talk about some of that before?
No, it's good. Let's keep moving.
So the evolution of this is now, what do we have? We had women rise up with feminism, right? And so they had to fight back. I mean, men were pushing women down.
Right. And still do.
That's right.
Yeah,
so think about that alone. Forget the fact that we talked about nice guys and nice girls coming from parents, okay? But what are women doing? They're proving their worth, rightfully so, okay? Circumstances throughout the world and society have exacerbated what's going on with the nice guy and nice girl syndrome, okay? Now, go further. So now men have to fight back against women, and we're told we're toxic if we're masculine and all this stuff, right? What are we creating?
Yeah.
Society's marriage.
Yeah. That's
Society's marriage.
And it's a vicious cycle that'll never, what we're creating is nice guys who are just openly assholes.
That's right. And also women.
Yeah.
Okay. And so you're not toxic if you're masculine. You're not toxic if you're a feminist.
You're toxic if you're toxic.
That's it.
Yeah. There are toxic things.
That's it.
For men and women.
So I know everything's called the woke movement and everything. Yeah. It's time for everybody to wake the fuck up. Yeah, really. That's it. Just wake up and realize none of that matters. You're in control of your destiny. Doesn't matter how many men call me a pussy. I don't care. My wife's sitting on my face every day. You know what I mean? Like, I do more than you. I get more than you. Right. And the thing is, if you can understand, it's all about what I want to create because I don't need your approval.
Right.
Okay.
That's right.
It doesn't matter where this comes from. It still goes back to creating the new. And that's not talked enough about this in the book.
That's right.
You know?
That's right. Yeah. And listen, I'll say again that this book helped us. This understanding this helped us. But we've worked with so many men now, we realize that all of them bring this book to the program.
They do.
And then we tell people to read this book in the program.
Yeah.
But we also want you to understand that with this alone, without really focusing on how to break free, to conquer. I mean, Cass and I, we have a relationship where we're very honest and vulnerable with each other. And I hate the guy that I was. He's dead. That's why he goes by Cass. I don't want to change my name. I sort of like it, but if I could, when I'm talking to people about who I used to be, I use them in the third person. And I also call the man James rather than saying me or I, because I didn't want to be there. And that's what we're trying to help you see. You take this, you understand it. Now we're going to walk you through it. So I just wanted to reiterate that this far in the program here.
Let's make our own breaking free activity. 3A would be conquer the monster. 3A, okay, or 3B, I guess. Let's make a new one. Okay. What is it? Write down some of the things that you think. Go back to that vision that I talked about. Okay. Don't think about why I'm here. Think about it like, because now we're understanding we're taking responsibility for ourselves. So part B here, think about where do I want to go and what do I see when I close my eyes and imagine where I want to be.
That's right. That's right.
Then we don't have to focus on why this is happening so much of is why can't I get there? Right. Make sense?
That's right. And I'm going to make a point here at the end of chapter 2. We see a list of things that Glover talks about and the habits of highly ineffective men. And most of you probably have gone, that's me. That's me. And that's, what now? What do I do? And he says in the next 7 chapters, you're going to present a proven plan to show recovering nice guys. I want you to think about that for just a second. The most effective ways to do something different. I'm going to challenge that and say that what we're trying to do is present a proven plan with our own lives as evidence in the product of not recovering, but being a transformed person, to be a new man. There are characteristics of the nice guy that are with us forever because not all of them are bad. It's just bad when it's the nice guy that's in control of it.
That's right.
So we're going to make you a new man.
Yeah. And later you're going to see some of the activities or the conquer the monster activities, I should say, that we're going to give you. We actually have a proven plan to actually become an effective integrated man. He calls it integrated male. Okay. Right. We're going to make you an effective integrated man because we know how to teach you how to break those habits, how to create positive in your life, remove the negative in your life. And it was the missing piece to my program. When we figured this out earlier this year, it's destroying nice guys left, right, and center.
That's right. That's right.